I don't think I'm ever gonna let him back. I'm just done. So today we're doing top 5 GameCube games discussion of all time. And so the nominees that we have here are Super Smash Bros. Melee, Mario Kart Double Dash, Super Mario Sunshine, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, Soul Calibur 2, Luigi's Mansion, Kirby Air Ride, Paper Mario A Thousand Year Door, Animal Crossing, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance, obviously, Metroid Prime, 1 and 2, I think we're kind of including in that one, because there's not a whole lot changed, and they're both really amazing games in their own way.
They are.
Mario Party 5 and Pokemon Coliseum. Oh, I guess I don't need Smash footage yet. So I think I went first last time. So, Red, I'm going to let you pick the first one that you think should not be on this list.
Oh, that's simple. Mario Party 5. I mean,
Mario Party 5.
it doesn't compare to the good ones. It doesn't compare to the other games on here.
Oh, it doesn't. But as far as Mario Party games go, I think Mario Party 5 is one of the best Mario Party games. But
I don't even say it's even the best Mario Party 5 game. Or Mario Party game in general. I think Mario Party 2 is way better.
Okay. Well, that was on N64 though. Like Mario Party 2.
I know. I mean, not even Mario Party is not even that good to me. But
yeah. Well, Mario Party 2.
Say it's a good game.
Mario Party 2 would make it on the best, best N64 games list for me. So.
True. But yeah, it's just I mean, it was a good game with friends and shit. Yes. But you didn't get the saltiness you got in some of the games that you played on here.
Yeah, it definitely lost touch with the originals. It became less of a game where you lose your friends over. Like it's like Mario Kart will always be like that, and if it lost
you
that,
lose friends of Mario Kart.
If it lost that touch, then there'd be a problem. And so
it wasn't competitive as Melee or Kart or Coliseum. So I mean, you did try to win, but it was more of a you have to get drunk to enjoy it kind of game.
Drunk Mario Party is the best, but I guess that doesn't justify it as being a good game. I agree, so I am also going to eliminate that. So, Mario Party 5 is done. And we just got a follower. Forgot I don't have that. Oh, it's Smash Bros. With another account.
He's here.
He sure is. The next one I'm going to nominate is going to be God, I don't know. GameCube era was so good to me. I loved it so much. I loved all of these games.
It really is.
I'm actually gonna say Pokemon Coliseum.
Oh my God, my soul.
Sorry, is that too early?
Oh, my soul. Damn it, why would you say you talk Pokemon? Like, can we wait a little later until we got rid of that one? Because that dug deep.
I can do that.
That's in my... Oh, no, you've already said it. I'm okay with it. I'm just saying it still hurts my soul that it happened.
Yeah.
Because look at it. It's a good-looking game. For Pokemon reasons. Like, I kind of wish Pokemon Stadium had a little bit more than what it gives. That's just me.
Yeah. I mean, I did love the fact that, you could take what you had been working on the Game Boy.
Yeah, I mean,
was it Game Boy Advance at this point? Yeah, this was
lacking.
Generation 3.
Yeah. It's lacking what it had in Stadium 1 and 2. Like in Stadium 1 and 2, you can put the DS game in there, or the GameCube, what was it? Game Boy game, and you just pretty much play it on there, like on the big ass screen TV. But now it's like, it took it away what I wanted.
Yeah.
But still, it's Pokemon, man. I can't say no to Pokemon. I was trying to avoid this situation.
I know, but
play with all the Pokemon.
But like, I think you could play Ruby and Sapphire and get the same experience, just not in, I mean, you can't even call this high def. I mean, it is nice to see it in action like this. Oh.
Yes, I mean, I'm gonna agree you can get the same thing, but you don't get the look like you get right here. This, this is the first time you like other than Stadium, you get to look actually Pokemon in decent 480p. I think it's 480p. I'm
Yeah.
not sure what the hell it is, but yeah, you see decent game. You can see the Pokemon, you can see their attacks. You see them do all that fun shit. And
I
you
know,
just want
but
to
it's the
stab me in the heart.
same. It's the same battle system.
It is. It's always gonna be the same battle system. It
Right.
really has. It never really grew as good as a better, as good as I thought it would. It
Yeah.
stayed the same all the way through.
And I didn't
Now you
play
do
the
have
story all the way
what they're
through this.
doing.
I know that there was a story that you could be involved in.
Oh yeah, there's a story. You're still walking. You're actually more walking around. You're just not clicking buttons and shit. And as you see right there.
So is it as good as, well, I don't know what's going on here. It looks like they're glitched. But is it as good as like the Pokemon game story? Like,
Oh
would you
no,
consider it
no,
a main
hell
entry?
no,
So
not
no,
really.
it's very dumbed down.
What
Oh, it's in
Miss
German too.
said, I think that scroll up. She said something that was, or someone said the other Pokemon game.
Yeah, XD Gale of Darkness.
Yeah, now that game was a lot better.
It was okay.
It felt better, but
Then
this
why didn't you
game
put
it
that
was
one
a
on
good
here?
game.
You nominated this one for the list.
Uh, because this one had the I think Gale of Darkness was on a different system.
No, Gale of
I guess I
Darkness
don't
was
know.
GameCube.
Oh well, fuck it. Okay, they both went to one. It doesn't really matter. They both had the same Game Boy thing. It didn't progress what Stadium 1 and 2 had.
All right.
And
Would
that's the
it
only shit I had.
would
It
it
just
be
didn't
on your top
progress.
5 though?
No, not even close.
No. Okay.
I'm
So
just saying it hurts when you say Pokemon. I have to stab myself in the heart. That's all
yeah,
it was.
I get
I
it.
mean, it's Pokemon. It's like me saying fudge all your Zelda games and like, oh
Yeah,
whoa whoa whoa.
I understand that.
I mean, that hurts my soul. But that's pretty much it on that one. I mean, we're never gonna make it a top 5, but I was trying to wait till a little longer.
Okay.
All right, we got
All
the
right.
chat choose the next one.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna let one of the mods,
Ooh,
Nick is bad at Dark Souls, could nominate the next one.
all right, I like that. Let's see what they're gonna say with. Miss me though. She's going for throats, or he going for throats, whatever it is, going for throats. Let's see. Got a Sunshine, got a Kirby, 2 F bombs, Metroid.
Oh, he's gonna come in the voice chat. Sweet.
Sweet. Let's do this. Let's get another one in here. I don't want to be the only one to piss someone off today. What's gonna happen? Oh, and the reason that I picked Coliseum over the other one is because it was the first one. I mean,
Oh, okay. I guess I can keep
yeah,
the Coliseum footage going while.
yeah. It's the same thing why we picked Metroid. We didn't say 1 or was it 1 or 2 on that one. It's the same thing. They're like pretty much
Yeah.
the same games, but they're really good.
I really couldn't decide. What's up,
Mm-hmm.
Reese?
Get a lot more followers out of it, out of his account. What we got? Are we about to have? I think he might be muted. So, wait, what's the next one you think we're gonna be? Since, like, what do you feel? Like, what's your feel? Yeah, I know you have a feeling of your top 5, and I know you don't want to give your top 5 out. But do you feel a couple Zelda games are gonna be in the top 5?
I think at least one of them will be.
I'm feeling
If
the
I
same
had to
way.
choose, it would be.
No, we don't give your choice out.
Okay.
No.
Well, I'm gonna nominate
Alright, no.
my next one based on that. Hip Hop Down the Block. Are you there? Is your
Alright,
voice
Hip Hop.
on? I thought I heard something.
He said in Discord he's gonna his mic's acting weird. We can nominate one.
Oh, okay. Um, then I will go ahead and just knock out the first Zelda one now.
Oh, all right.
Because I personally wasn't a huge fan of it. I mean, it was a good game and
Still
all,
like
but I am
still like
nominating
stabbing yourself
Twilight
in the heart.
Princess.
Oh God, he just stabbed himself so in the heart.
No, Wind Waker
That's
is
a
so much better.
that's a Zelda game that didn't people love that game?
It
Wasn't that a
is.
love Zelda?
It is the least liked of all the 3D Zeldas, other than Skyward Sword. A lot of people like Skyward Sword. A lot of people don't like it. But this is the one that got the least.
Now you know my stance on Zelda, so this is gonna be all you explaining why you don't like this Zelda game because I'm not a Zelda fan. I usually stay out of these conversations, so that's all you, homie.
All right. Well, if it came down between Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, I would absolutely choose Wind Waker.
Oh, okay.
And
Like, what's the issues in the
oh,
game you chose?
I guess this is Mizmi's nomination. She said get rid of Twilight
Ah, Mrs.
Princess.
So, what were the issues you're having with it? Like,
Um,
what was it? What was so not good about it? It's
I,
still great. It's still a really good game.
it's
But
a
what
good
did
game.
you think of it?
It just felt way too much like the others. Which
Not its own little, not its own thing like all the other like Mario Party 5 and
exactly.
Coliseum did.
And
It felt like the same over and over again.
oh, this is Wii footage from it. I just realized that. But oh well, same concept.
Shh. Should have said anything. No one would have noticed.
um, it's also like I mean, Wind Waker has an open world, so if we're comparing the
Mm-hmm.
two, I mean, it's it's kind of open, I guess you could say, Twilight Princess, but um, it's just I don't know. There's things that you miss from the other Zeldas that aren't in this one, and there's things that you like that you feel like should have changed from Zelda that haven't.
So
It's
what
hard to
you're saying
explain.
is,
It's entertaining, but it wasn't like absolutely fantastic. I mean it's a good game.
all right. So what you're saying is this one's ass. Let's just go with it, okay?
Yeah,
You
it's
strip
just not as
college
good
just
as the
getting that
others.
ass. Yeah, I gotcha.
When comparing other
So okay,
amazing games, then I don't know. It just doesn't
it's just
stand
your,
out. It doesn't stand out like the others do. Wind Waker stands out so hard for me as just one of my favorite childhood games, and I
uh,
actually didn't even pick up Twilight Princess because I don't know. I rented it. This was back when Blockbuster was still around.
mm,
I rented it for a little
R.I.P.
bit, and
Blockbuster.
it didn't capture my attention.
All right, I'm not gonna disagree with it because I don't play Zelda, but you have good reasons for me because I'm like, good, okay. Anyone
Uh,
else have a reason? Because I mean, Mizui's all cool with it. I have no issue. You pretty much just want to get rid of it.
Blue Flame says, "Admit Twilight Princess is good," and I admit that it's good. I just don't think it's the best.
All right. Okay, let's get that one out of the way. It's because
Yep.
I don't want you. I can't have you bash your favorite franchise. It just feels wrong.
I know
I
that's why I'm
feel,
actually struggling to come up with things to say
I know
about
you're
it, is
like,
because I love the
how do
game,
I say? Like, I
but
can't say this game freaking sucks. Some will go with, the game's not bad. So
exactly.
you just can't have that happen. I know, I got you.
I mean, most of these games I've probably put more time into than Twilight Princess, just because they held
Mm-hmm.
my attention longer. There's one
Gotcha.
that didn't, but we'll get there.
So we got Mizmi on that one. Um, the other dude is still having an issue with Mike, apparently. Yes, he is. I guess it's actually going to be yours, or we get the next one to Mizmi since you did pick this one too.
Um, we'll give the next one to Mizmi.
All right,
I
Mizmi,
picked
pick
this one
one.
too.
Hey, adults like Pokemon. Don't say no to Pokemon. It's amazing. I'm already still sad about Coliseum not on down here. If I had a choice to be all Pokemon games in the top 5, that's favoritism like a
There's no
motherfucker.
Pokemon games left, are there?
Shh.
There's
Yes, there's still one. There's
oh,
still
Lucy
one. I
said
see
Soul
it.
Calibur.
Oh, damn Damn you,
Are you
Miss Me.
kidding?
I don't like you either. It's
Oh
not
my
the best
god.
fighting game on here. I agree.
It's the
But you
best fighting
can't.
game on
Come on.
here. It's not very.
Yeah, I
There's not
think it
really
is
any other fighting
too.
games on here.
I don't think Melee was that good. What? Sorry, I didn't say that out loud, did I?
Majora's Mask was one of the best games of all time, in my opinion. One of the best Zelda games.
Oh yeah. It's everyone says that pretty much. It's like rated out there pretty good.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say Soul Calibur 2. Only I would say no Soul Calibur 2 is because yeah, you get to play as Zelda, or Link, which is yours. Reason it's amazing, which is I'm down with that too.
I mean, that's
But
not
it
the
has
only
Talim
reason,
in it.
but
I know, but it has Talim, which is my favorite character in all Soul Calibur games. The fighting system is really good.
yeah,
I mean,
I really like the full 3D effect. I mean, in other fighting games, like you press up and you usually jump. You either have to usually like double tap up or double tap down if you want
yeah.
to sidestep. This one, you
Hello.
feel like you're in full
What's up,
3D.
man?
Oh, hey,
Hey.
Reese,
Sorry,
you're good.
that was a mess.
You are
Does my voice
absolutely
sound
fine.
okay?
Yeah,
Actually,
I think so.
Miss Me, since he's on that, I think it's a really good fighting game. With everything he says, I agree with. You get to play as Zelda, and the other system you get to play as other characters, and I get to play as Talim. But I think Keep says it's not a top 5 game.
You don't think
Sorry,
so?
it really isn't.
Oh
But,
my god.
Oh, no,
Maybe it's my childhood nostalgia, but
Oh no, I'm with you.
just
I'm
watching
with you
this
the same
footage,
thing.
it looks amazing to me
Yeah.
again, like all over
I want
again.
to bring this game out right now and play it. I'm with you on this one. But I'm going more on the. I know it's not top 5 compared to all the other games we have on here. Because I mean,
Reese, what do you think?
I
Did you play
literally
Soul Calibur 2?
I did. I played the shit out of it.
I did too. I was with y'all.
I was messing with my mic and I had to run upstairs really quick because we had people over. And my two top choices to get off early were Mario Party 5 and Pokemon Coliseum.
Oh.
But to see Twilight Princess and Soul Calibur done right after them,
I nominated
painful.
Twilight Princess only because I like Wind Waker a lot more. And in
I
top
agree.
5,
I agree. Wind Waker's better.
I wouldn't put both of them in the top 5,
But
I guess.
on principle, I'm like, no, you got to give them more. But all these games are
Yeah,
so
we're
damn
not
good.
eliminating them in order of their badness, just ones that we don't think they're gonna make the top. So
But yeah, I mean, Soul Calibur is amazing, and having a Link obviously on the GameCube version is what brought a lot of. I mean, that's what motivated me to get 4 and 5 when I had an Xbox.
yeah.
That's what made me get Soul Calibur 2 is I saw a link on the freaking title.
Yeah, exactly.
getting
And it was a really cool game, and but yeah, probably not top 5, especially in terms of GameCube games.
Yeah,
because
there's so
it's
many good
multi-platform.
GameCube games. Oh yeah, and
And it's multi-platform.
Yeah, most of these I made sure that they were either exclusive or exclusive at the time or had something exclusive about them. So that's why Soul Calibur 2 is on here because
sure.
it has Link, and that's why Sonic Adventure 2 is on here because it was the first Sonic Adventure 2 that had the battle
that
mode.
was like,
and that was re-released, but at the time it was exclusive to GameCube.
it was just Sonic Adventure.
That version
2.
of it was exclusive. So I know it was released on Dreamcast and then released later on Xbox, but it was the first of that version. So I left it there.
Sonic Adventure 2 was like the game that like did it for me when I was in like 4th grade.
Oh my god.
I was like, damn, I like these video games, huh? And now here I am.
Oh yeah.
I love it. Video games,
Also,
freaking here.
people are bringing up other GameCube games in the title or in the chat. Pikmin, Super Monkey Ball.
Pikmin. Yeah, I'm surprised
and-
Pikmin's not on this list.
Yeah, it was a tough call. We
I
had
wouldn't have
Well, I
made it
mean-
top 5, but
I went through a lot of like because there's some of these games I had to remember that were really good.
yeah,
I went through couple YouTubes and you're like, okay, what's who we're going here? I see oh god, they're having the same opinion I have
yeah,
with at least the same top 10. I went, okay, I'm agreeing like 100% on all of these. That's why I grabbed and a couple more, and he grabbed his other ones too. This is the 15 we got out of it.
Sheesh.
yeah.
There's probably a lot more games.
That
I
really
can't
goes to
remember.
show how impressive the GameCube was. I mean,
Mhm.
like when it came out, it seemed like, at least at the time, maybe it was just me being a child and like, we're always trying to compete with each other. It seemed like Xbox and PlayStation were like the step above because, it was like more mature. Like GameCube's for babies and we're in 6th grade. So
That's
we don't want to be
actually
babies.
one of the reasons that I liked Soul Calibur 2 so much is I felt like we had the best option to play Soul Calibur 2.
It was like,
we had
holy shit,
we had the
we
best
have
version of
a
something
team
finally.
game.
But
Yes, for
games
sure.
games that didn't make the list that were considered were Pikmin 2.
Yeah.
Let's see. Star Fox Assault. I love that game, but
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't belong in here, I don't
I
think.
know F
Yeah.
Zero GX was
I
also
never played
amazing,
that.
but a lot of people didn't play it.
There was a
Yeah.
couple of Need for Speed Underground games that were pretty badass too. That were
Ooh,
on
Yeah.
the
Need for Speed
system.
Underground.
Tales
Yeah.
of Symphonia, which
My
yeah,
favorite
I
game of
kind of
all
wish that
time.
one would have made it on here.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I have total bias for that game. It's not bad
Wario
at all, at least.
World, Beautiful Joe,
Beautiful.
Oh,
Oh,
that one
holy
too. Yeah.
crap! I'm having a nostalgia bomb here.
and for me, the Harvest Moon games.
Oh,
Um,
Yeah, everyone quiet on that. Like, sure, we're good. I don't know about that one. I'm like, okay, I'm out of that one right there.
but those were
All right.
like any of those choices that I had put on there were all just like my nostalgia glasses talking. They weren't widely recognized as like the best games.
yeah.
So Reese, I think you can pick the next one.
Alrighty. Uh, God, these are all so good.
I know.
And we're doing. Are we counting Echoes on its own?
I think we're kind of combining Metroid Prime 1 and 2 because the gameplay is so similar and both stories are really
It
good. I
is,
didn't
but
really know what to call it.
yeah.
Or like
I
I didn't
mean,
want to make room on
Metroid.
the list because Wind Waker and Twilight Princess were so different that I felt okay to include both of them.
Yes.
But 1 and 2
Yeah.
for
Okay.
Metroid Prime were similar enough
I get
that
you. I
if one
get
of them
you.
should make it, the other should too, and I didn't want that to take up
The
two
other one
spots.
should. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's splitting hairs, but Metroid Prime is considered the better one. But I see what you mean. Like, if we eliminated Metroid Prime from the top five, there's no way we would include Metroid Prime 2.
Exactly. And if we
Okay.
included
But let's see.
Metroid Prime 2 on the top 5, then Metroid Prime
No
1 would
way Metroid
also
Prime
make
doesn't
it.
get
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Makes sense. Metroid Prime had the cool dark suit.
So it's basically
Let's
just
see.
GameCube Metroid games in general.
Yeah.
And that includes
I'm
gameplay
gonna
elements like
have to
multiplayer
go.
and
Oh,
all that stuff.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to go Kirby Air Ride.
Oh no. This is one that I actually let my nostalgia glasses include it because I love this game.
See that
But
probably of all these games outside of Animal Cross, that whole third row, I didn't play much of, so my nostalgia glasses are not existent, and so I guess
did
I'm.
you watch any gameplay on Kirby Air Ride?
Yeah, I've played plenty of it, but not I didn't own it myself. So I mean,
Okay.
I'd play it at my
The
friends.
City Trials, which is we're actually watching Aaron and John play
Oh
it right
yeah,
now. Yeah, this is Game Grumps City Trial, Game Grumps
I mean,
versus footage.
again, like we're gonna have to qualify every single one, especially as it goes on. Uh, it's still a great game.
Yeah, I mean this
Um,
it was the
um,
first of this type of thing that I've ever seen.
yeah,
Um,
definitely. I can't think of many games like it.
I mean, it was basically like the GTA of GameCube games, and I know that sounds really weird, but they're in the city trial mode. Like you literally,
Mm-hmm.
there was a garage full of cars or like
Uh-huh.
air ride machines that you
Yeah.
could just go down, then you go around and collect weapons, and you could blow up each other's cars and leave them without a ride completely, and then just fucking run them over. And you could
Hmm.
just troll people like that, and it was 4 player multiplayer like
Yeah.
that, and
To me,
But
this
in
is one of the
term,
game.
it was just amazing
but
fun.
yeah,
To me, this is one of the games that, at the beginning, when it was all rated and everyone like said, "Oh, this game is ass," no one really liked it. You can look at all the ratings right now for it. They're all, these are okay, but these are like really low rated game. Like for most
Because
good games that we have
the
on here.
biggest part that they advertised was like the racing,
Mm-hmm.
and
But
yeah,
the more
I
you
spent
played
the
it,
maybe a
racing
the
was
few
better the
not
game
hours in
got.
that
amazing.
racing,
Yeah, the
and
game got better the more you played it.
exactly,
I
and it was one of
Definitely.
those ones where you kind of had to have friends to play it with,
Yeah.
in the sense that of Smash, and if you've played Smash on 3DS, and you think that this whole concept of running around collecting stats for your vehicle for a final showdown when the timer runs out looks familiar, it's because it is. It's HAL Laboratories. They've been doing this for, you know,
Yeah, definitely.
it was made by the creators of Smash. Sakurai was the head of this game too,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
even the menu from Brawl takes a lot of inspiration from this game.
Really?
Yeah, like I hate the menu in Brawl, but I was like, hey, this menu looks so much like Kirby Air Ride, and it
Can
really
we get a
does.
re-release on this?
I would
I want
Yeah,
love
the
a
that would be
re-release
re-release
on
on
cool.
Wii U.
this.
This on Wii U would be dope.
Yeah.
And what I was gonna say, I know it's late, but for Pokemon Coliseum, I never played it myself, but I really do wish they had done more with it
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I thought it was
I'm
such
waiting
a
for a
cool.
Wii U
Yeah,
Pokemon
like how did they
game.
not jump on that with the Wii? How did they not jump on it with the Wii U? Like that idea is what at least
They're,
our generation and like
I
the
think
they're
people
trying to
growing
sell
up
the
have wanted
DSs.
to. That's
That's
Yeah,
an
they
exactly
are.
what
excellent
they want
point.
to do.
I think they're
They want to
also
sell those 3DSs.
they also might be waiting for all versions of
And next,
Pokemon to be released
there's not.
before doing
Are
one.
they?
There's
Yeah,
supposed to
Um,
that's
be
a
a
good point.
Z or maybe a 7th generation coming out like a couple months, so we're gonna be scared about that.
yeah. Um,
Yeah,
and I don't know.
but I digress.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the last one we had was Pokemon Battle Revolution, which I think was. I don't even know if Gen 5 was.
Not
Yeah,
bad.
Gen 5 was included in that one, right? But we don't have a Gen 6
It's
console Pokemon game.
just watch Twitch plays Pokemon. That's all. That's all it plays. Is Battle Revolution. It's pretty much all it does. It's a pretty popular game still these days. If you want to play a
Yeah.
nice nostalgic Pokemon game with a lot of content. But yeah, back to this game. I'm gonna go with the racing was pretty meh on here. I
Yeah,
mean,
very
you didn't compare it
mediocre.
to all the other racing games.
So mediocre.
But the free ride ones like it has right here, which is pretty much a battle arena. This is what I wish was on.
Yeah,
Mario
it's
Kart
actually
8.
switching to the Battle Arena mode right now, where you use all the stats
I,
and you can suck up powers and then charge them and just
I wish this
unleash.
was on Mario Party or Mario Kart 8. The battle arena for this one. This would be so much better on Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, and
This would make Mario Kart 8 like #1 game ever. Just if it had a really good battle system.
I
Like
actually
this.
really want to
Look
go
at
back
this.
to
Is
this
like
game.
this is what misses. This is what Mario. This is what Mario Kart 8 is miss. Mario Kart 8 is missing. A good battle.
Definitely.
But I agree that probably wouldn't make my top 5 just based on that, and based on
You
that
can have an incomplete game on the top
Top
5.
10, top 15, definitely.
yeah,
But
Like even
top
like
5
even
is
we're-
for the top of the top.
exactly.
let me just
That's
go back
something
to
that I have
last
to
week.
remind myself of a lot is that
I know.
you
It
can
feels so
only
insulting.
choose 5.
That totally happens in the off season of sports too. Because
Mhm.
I know this video game stream will love sports talk, but it's just like this guy says he's only the 7th best player at this position, and it's like people get so offended, but it's like, is it? Would you really be that satisfied if he was 6th? Like, who cares?
Yeah, true.
Like,
Exactly.
it's just splitting hairs at that point
Like,
because it's really hard to compare
like when we're
this
comparing it
game.
now, like I feel
Yeah.
like we're dishonoring it more than we dishonored like Beautiful Joe, even though Beautiful Joe didn't even make it. You know, even though we're
I
not.
love Beautiful Joe.
I know. I'm just saying that it made it this far,
I know,
and
that's the weirdest
that's a
thing.
that's a pretty good accomplishment to say that's a good GameCube
And
game.
it-
Like
yeah, it's
honestly, I would
splitting
recommend
hairs.
playing all of these except for maybe Mario Party 5 if you've already played other installments because it's not like a need to play one. It was just a good one
sure.
for the GameCube.
For sure.
This,
But-
yeah, this game helped me figure out how the whole game generation was in game. This will help out a lot because you'll actually like playing it. If you don't like playing this game, there's something wrong.
Yeah. All right. Who's next?
I think you are.
I am.
You?
Oof. I'm
If
probably
unless you have
gonna.
another person,
A lot of people are gonna hate me for this one probably.
don't do it.
I am going to say. Oh, where is it? Where's my footage? Here it is. Luigi's Mansion.
Oh,
Oh, whoa,
that does
whoa,
hurt.
Oh god. Oh, I knew people. I knew
Oh.
people were gonna hate me for that.
Oh,
That was a fucking good game.
I know it was a
That's
good
solid
game.
as hell.
I know it was
that
solid.
hurts.
I know it was
No,
solid.
that's a top 5 in my world game right now.
It's a
What are you
top
talking
5. Really?
Oh,
I stopped down and watch streams of this, mainly those speedrunners of
Did
this
you really?
every single time. Yeah, I love watching their speedrunning games on these. And I love playing the game personally myself. It was a pretty fun game. And it was Luigi had a main title.
I know it was.
It was so quirky and so weird. It was so
it was
fun
good
to
for
play.
that. It was a GameCube launch title. I don't know. The combat to me got a little old after a while, and
All right, I can
it wasn't one
push
that I
all
enjoyed
games, yeah.
playing through more than once. Like actually went back to play it recently, and I was like, man, meh. Like it was just kind of a meh to me. But it was
What?
amazing. It was original. It was really well done overall. But that's just my like. I mean, just because I nominated it doesn't mean that we have to kick it off now. Obviously, it sounds like people are.
You made us two and the chat go, what the fuck?
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
That hurt my stomach.
I have
Oh
Supro says
God, the
Luigi's Mansion is
mirrors.
good, but nah.
Okay, well, we'll take a vote with the four of us. Well, Mimsy's gotta do the tiebreaker.
I can
Do we
just
want to just forego it? Like
I can
maybe
just
maybe not top 5.
I can just
I would
make
like
a.
to say, how about we wait
We
on
wait
that
on this one.
Because, I
I
mean,
have a
for a
feeling
game
the
that
Burrito
other
was...
says
ones-
kill it. Supro says kill it.
Wow.
Earthy Prince is the only one saying yes.
Oh, my God.
Hey.
So many kills.
But
They
we're
are
the two
outranking
on
us.
voice.
Chat has a say in it
Man,
too.
the little family, like you would get to learn their backstories and stuff.
Man, I just
Ugh.
love. I just remembered, like,
Ugh.
it took me so long to find out that you have to wait for the grandpa guy to yawn before you could start sucking him. That sounded bad.
Huh. Well, sir, but on that note, use the freaking vacuum to kill ghosts was pretty damn cool.
It was cool.
what other game is like it besides its sequel?
It's very unique as hell.
Ghostbusters?
all the
that's
all
not-
the pun names, Professor Egad. Come on, go to hell. Game Boy Horror.
Fucking Luigi.
Okay,
How
like
much I miss you.
maybe it won't be top 5, but I feel like we can knock a few of these out before Luigi's Mansion.
He's like,
Alright,
I
I'll
just
come
think
back to it.
Kamikaze hates Luigi.
I'll come back
That's
to it.
in my
believe it.
opinion.
Yeah,
That's
he's
in
like,
my
fuck
opinion.
Luigi.
Alright, then someone else nominate one then.
Okay, can I be a dick
That's
real
you,
quick?
Red.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's all you.
You've always been
Fuck
a dick.
Melee.
Oh my god.
Fuck Melee. Get it off of here.
Whoa.
Fuck Melee.
Whoa.
It's not a top 5 game.
It's not a top 5
doesn't even
game?
hold Luigi's crotch. It doesn't even hold
Oh.
Luigi's crotch. Saying it right now.
I'm gonna listen to the stream right now to see the reaction.
Yeah, fuck the community. I don't care about the community. It's only 4 people. There's 4 top characters. Sorry. Any game that has 4 top characters, and that's it. 4 characters in general. You have a couple outliers that come in. But there's only 4 characters you want to play to win. To me, that's not a good fighting game in my world at all.
I
Can't
love it.
look at
I
Street
think it
Fighter.
should at least be number 5.
If it was me, it wouldn't even say top 15.
Really? You hate Melee
That's my
that
hate
much?
on Melee. I do not like Melee at all.
Uh,
I mean, I've watched enough Melee in my life to see.
I still
it's
watch
a,
Melee in my free time.
it's
Like,
an
it's
interesting
what I
game,
do.
but- Like all the ones you're showing here, like the Captain Falcon and shit. Guess what? They don't win anything. Sorry.
Well, this is top
You wanna
20
win.
Falcon punches, so I just
Yeah. If you want to win,
Kids.
if you want to win anything, you want to
They're
play
so epic.
Marth, Falco, or what's the other 2?
Fox and
Falco,
Sheik.
and Falcon Sheik. There you go. There's your top 4. That's it. You got your outliers
Well-
that play Peach and Jigglypuff and your Samus that are good characters, except Armada's godlike. But even he
apparently
went to
this one
Fox because
has-
he just learned.
Yeah, you
Because
got
he
a
learned
Peach.
he can't win everything with Peach because he has to go to Fox
Plu-
to win now.
True. But at the same time, like, I mean, I definitely like Smash 4 better, but that's just my opinion
No.
because it's more competitive and I'm better at it. But at the same time, like, look at all the tops of Smash 4 tournaments. It's all Diddy and Zero Suit Samus and Sheik.
Not anymore. Diddy's starting to go to the bottom. Zero Suit Samus,
It,
yes,
like-
and Sheik. Yes, there are 2
right.
there. But now there's so much for.
and we'll have to
Hungry.
see, and they're way more viable. Like,
Mhm.
I definitely agree. Like, the odds of a mid-tier guy of a Marth in Smash 4 beating a Sheik is way more likely than a Ganondorf in Smash Bros. Melee beating any of the top guys.
Like when I
but-
bought the game,
Uh-huh.
I had fun playing with Pikachu and Pichu and all that shit. Like, yay, this is fun.
Yeah, me
Have
too.
fun with friends. Cool. Drink, play games. Awesome. Competitive wise, I can't stand it.
Ooh.
I don't think it's that good. After a while, it gets kind of boring. Like, yay, we're playing the
Did
same
you like
thing.
the game in a for fun aspect, the way it was meant to be intended?
Yeah, when
Mhm.
beer was involved.
So
Beer is
you
beer makes
put it on
everything
like the
better.
same level as like Mario Party, then.
Yep.
Oof.
That's just me. I'll sit back and y'all can just say fuck,
Even as not
fuck
a
Red all you
competitive
want.
player, I wouldn't kill it yet.
I can't. You know,
Not when
Ugh,
there's
that's
other
like-
games on here that definitely don't
like,
deserve to be as high as they do.
I
See,
definitely-
read the chat. Read the chat. Read the chat. Burrito's on my side. Earthy Prince sets. Come on.
Burrito Prince.
That's because these are all Smash 4 players.
I don't
It's
care.
true.
Smash 4's godlike.
Smash 4 is
No
great,
hate.
and I like it more.
Well, everyone
but
said kill Luigi's Mansion, and we decided to wait. So I think we should give this the same treatment.
No, kill them both. Fuck it.
I can't. Yeah, those two are gonna be.
All right. Well, let me nominate one. Let me nominate one more,
All right. I can wait. I can wait.
and then we'll decide.
Well, isn't it
We'll
Miz-
kill one
Miz's
of
turn?
these three. How about that?
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
Because I'm gonna rain
Oh,
on
don't-
your parade now, and
Oh.
I think that Double Dash was one of the weakest in the series.
I agree with that more than I agree with Luigi's Mansion and
No!
Melee being out of there.
What? It
Again,
made-
again, it's splitting hairs at this point, but
It-
and I probably would put it top 5, but I don't know if I would. Out of those three, like Double Dash is the clear outlier for me.
Yeah, out of those
Alright,
three, I
well-
think Mario Kart should die first, or Luigi's
well,
Mansion.
Let me go with this one. All right. This game here. Now, how would I say this without being a total dumbass? Fuck
This
it, I'm
game
just
is
gonna say it
fun,
anyways.
though.
This game made Mario Kart different
Yes.
and a lot better. It
I-
gave people a little bit of like, oh, Mario Kart can do something different other than race around in circles.
Everything that I
Now you
liked,
have two characters.
yeah, everything. But I have to say, everything that I liked about this game has been removed from future Mario Party titles, and they're still fun.
Yeah. I won't disagree, but this was like the most
Like
this
the
is like
special
the unique
things.
level of kart to me. This was
I
very
like
unique kart.
Kirby's Air Ride better than this game.
Whoa.
Oh,
I disagree there.
okay, yeah. Because this game had still had a decent battle mode. This game had
Sure.
a really good race mode, and you had two characters just to fuck people over. Call that a win in my book.
I do admit that when you're playing cooperatively, and like the person on the back can press like right and left trigger to like kind of like shift you a little bit and hit the person to their left and steal their items, and that each character
Yeah.
had a special item as well. Like I don't understand why they ever got rid of that. Maybe for balancing.
Yeah,
So
definitely. That was definitely.
But that was
awesome.
dope. Like that
And
was
I-
cool to
And I
me.
can play this game not drunk. The best part of me.
I was always one of the baby guys, so I could get the chain chomp or
I have
one of the
no
Koopas,
idea.
the
I
red
have
shell
no idea
Koopa.
what games the chat even likes because everything we nominate, they're saying kill it.
Well, there's
think
a
these
lot
guys-
more.
They say
on
kill
this
all
one
three
than
of them.
Red.
These guys are just bloodthirsty. That's the thing.
I like these guys.
They don't want anything to live. They're like, they're all shit. Wii U for the win.
They don't know what they're killing.
We did
just
Wii
hear
U
the
last
word
week, and
kill.
no one was this adamant about killing everything.
That's because it's the Wii U. This is all of our childhoods, and like
Oh, and these
all
are
things
children.
considered, better games.
Also,
Well,
we
I
have
don't know
children
about
in the
that.
chat, so
Do we?
Fuck those
Well-
kids. I don't care.
a lot of these, like, they're looking at these probably the same way that we look at, like, Super Nintendo games. Or,
Or some-
maybe
You
N64.
do not-
I don't know if they're that young.
No, you do not get yourself in here, sir. I will have to go over there and stab you. I know what state you're in. Okay? No.
Wait,
You don't
who?
start dissing the other two systems I played when I was little.
No, I'm not dissing them. I'm just saying that's the problem. That's the way that they're looking at it. They're not looking at it from
Right.
our 14-year-old point of view, or however old
I'm
we
not
were.
just being a...
They're
Alright,
looking at it
so-
from when they
now,
were like
now everyone's calling
8
you a
and 9.
pedophile.
Red pedophile?
Yeah,
Eh.
you said fuck kids.
As long as they're 18,
Oh.
it's okay in my book.
Well, that's not. That makes you not a pedophile.
I know, that's the whole point of that whole thing. I said, that's why, as long as they're 18, it's okay.
Sure.
All right,
It is
so
16 in some places.
So what are we gonna do about this?
Just keeping you safe, buddy.
The chat saying kill it. Y'all two pretty much on the same side of killing it, and I'm like the only one playing Mario
What's
Kart
Ms.
number
me think?
one. So,
She says
Those are
kill
you
Mario
with some
Kart and
spot.
Luigi's Mansion.
no.
I think
just
I
kill
think there
Mario
are
Kart
other
at this
games that
point.
we should actually kill before.
Yeah, before any of these,
You think so?
I definitely think so. But
Ah, The
But
games I'm looking at on this
we-
list are all so good to
we
me.
committed to this. We committed to this like fuck, Mary kill between these three.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to kill one.
Can't ki- Would
Fuck,
you kill
out of
him
this-
after you marry him? I don't know if that works or not.
fuck
No,
Melee,
you
kill
gotta marry
Mario
him and then
Kart.
kill him.
Marry Luigi? Okay.
Yeah,
That's just so.
Ooh.
Luigi is
Is that better
bae.
than getting
Get
the
some-
sloppy seconds? So, all right.
Get some long, lanky kids. I think we got to kill Mario Kart in this case because it's
Alright.
3-on-1 as far as the mods. Sorry, bud.
Nah.
All right,
All right.
whose turn is it to nominate one?
I think it's Reds.
All right, let's go Red.
No, I voted for Melee.
You did
So
Melee.
it's up to you.
Oh, I
I
did-
wanted Melee going.
I did Luigi's Mansion
didn't.
and Mario Kart, so I think it's your turn actually, Reese.
Yeah.
What about Mizmi?
Oh, yeah, Ms. Me can go.
She just said maybe it's mine in the chat. so.
Oh, my bad. She's in Discord,
Nominate
so
one, girl.
she can hear us
Hear us
before
before, yeah.
before Jack can.
Why doesn't she hop on the chat?
I don't think she has a working mic.
Ooh,
Oh,
she goes. She
oh
goes
no!
Sonic.
Why?
I'm okay with it.
I'm about to show you the best
I
part of Sonic Adventure 2
love
ever.
Sonic. I think
Oh,
it's
is
not
that
gonna be
when you
that
turned
bad.
off the game?
No.
That's the best part of Sonic.
Burn Sonic.
Oh my God.
The game.
I put
The
more time
game
into
is
Sonic than I did
probably-
any of these games. Because that Chow Garden is not for everyone, but it was so fucking amazing. And I don't care if you don't like Sonic as a
one thing I
character,
will-
this game is still great.
One thing I will say about it, I think looking back on all of these, it's probably the game that's aged the worst.
You think so?
All these games.
Oh
are-
my god,
yeah,
I still go
man,
back to
if you
this
play
one.
It,
I have a Chow Garden
Well, I mean-
currently that I'm playing.
okay, Chow Garden I can respect, but like the rest of the game is pretty choppy and bad. Look at this.
Yep.
Granted, snowboarding down the city, the music, it's fantastic. It was, even though it's like horrible.
6 playable characters.
Yeah, that all. Yeah, the battle,
None
the
made the
multiplayer
Smash
was
other
quite
than-
fun.
Sonic. Sonic.
But I mean,
This was like my second GameCube game ever. Also,
Me
I
too.
went out and I
Me
bought
too.
Melee and Sonic Adventure 2.
I distinctly remember because I got Melee for Christmas with my GameCube. That was a hell of a Christmas for me.
Oh, here comes
I
the
got
City Escape.
bought Luigi's Mansion myself, and then I bought this game when I was sick with strep throat, almost like I have now. And I just played it like for 2 days straight when I was sick. And it was the game, even though the story is weak as crap, but you know, 4th grade me thinks the story was amazing.
I still think the story is pretty decent.
What do you mean it's decent?
It's decent at best.
For Sonic, yeah.
But
That's true
the
for Sonic. It really, it's the last, you know, it's the last.
don't you talk
remnants
shit
of,
about
like, the-
Generations. Sonic Generations was the shit. But this
Which one was
game,
that?
that was one of the ones that came out recently, like the last good Sonic
Oh
game.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
People say
okay.
Sonic
I know
Colors.
Heroes was
Garbage.
Heroes was mediocre, but it had Shadow in it, and I wanted to know the story.
This might be the weird thing for me, but I can't stand the visual of Sonic. I'd rather have the 2D platform of it because I think 2D platform was so much better.
I can agree with that.
Because it looks
This-
way better.
This is
This one-
the best of the 3D Sonics.
Yeah, I agree.
Not the best competition, like with what it became, but yeah, I mean, as far as 3D Sonic goes, it was still fantastic.
If they can actually
But
release
look-
the Sonic like it's supposed to be, but that's a whole different point.
I would-
It's kind of aged.
Mm-hmm. Like to me, I don't look at this game going, why did everyone like this game when the old Sega one was so much better? This one doesn't feel like top 5 to me at all. So I'm like, okay.
I love this game so much. And I guess I
love it
can
too.
admit that it's not
But top 5 again.
not top
We're
5.
splitting hairs. Here.
Because one that I would nominate would be Animal Crossing. But the only reason that I'd nominate it is because we have better ways of playing it now.
That's
And
true.
while Sonic we don't.
True.
Like this is the last good one that you can go back and play.
but at
But that
the
doesn't.
same-
But
that
that's a
it's the last
bad.
good
That's
one,
a
but at the
bad
same
way
time-
to. that's a bad way to view it because, like,
Hey, until
at the
Mario
time,
vs.
you
Sonic
know,
from GameStop. What are you talking about?
like I probably played Animal Crossing about maybe a little less than I played Sonic because I really fucking love those chows. But um, I guess I can take it off.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with killing Sonic. I love the game. It was important to me, but I'm cool with killing it.
All right.
That one's gone.
R.I.P. Sonic.
Good job, Mizme. And this is a bunch of Smash 4 players. They'll all be cool with killing Sonic.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh god, the truck. I remember that. That was terrifying.
I know, right?
Anywho.
I think it is the hip hop down the block. I forgot his name. Okay.
Pit poop in the
That's me.
scoop.
Yes.
You can call me
Scoop is
Reese
good.
if you want.
Oh, I know. I just want to make sure your name on Discord went. Oh, okay. I forgot about that.
All right, so we have 8 left. We still have to kill 3.
3 of them. You gotta blank out Sonic.
I did. It should appear
right. I'm
pretty
on the
soon
screen,
for
I
you.
forgot. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we kept Ouija. Oh
Yeah.
man, this is tough.
I know. I know an
think-
obvious choice, but I think me and you are going to disagree. Well, I think me and you are going to love this game, but I don't think the chat's going to agree.
Yes, you know that's why I'm avoiding it. You
I
and
know.
both know what we're
I
talking
know
about.
exactly what you're talking about.
I gotta go. I gotta get rid of Paper Mario.
Paper Mario.
Yeah.
Really?
Mizme's going to kill you.
Yeah.
Red's going to kill you.
I mean, really? I mean, come on.
I am going
That was
to.
a very beautiful game.
It was good.
Okay,
Oh, it was a
actually,
good game. It was very unique.
look, I'll let you guys nominate that. I'll go Animal Crossing. I have more experience with that game. I never really played the Thousand Year Door. Like for my sake of my nomination, I'll nominate Animal Crossing for the
Okay.
discussion.
We're going Animal Crossing or Paper?
We're going to Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing. You guys
Oh.
can run the show when the Paper Mario nomination
Then-
comes up.
Animal Crossing is I'm out of this one because I don't play Animal Crossing games. So, yeah.
I put more time and effort into Animal Crossing than I did Paper Mario. Oh, but God, N64 wise, Paper Mario is one of the top for me.
Oh, for sure.
And
But this is the
Thousand Year,
GameCube.
yeah, Thousand Year Door absolutely did nothing wrong. In my
It's
opinion,
true.
and was equally as good, if not better, than the N64 version. But the N64 doesn't have these games to compare it to, which is one of the
Yeah.
reasons why I'd consider it top N64. But
Which one are we on? Animal Crossing or Paper Mario?
we're talking about Animal Crossing. I was just comparing Animal Crossing and Paper Mario.
You were the one.
It's just that there isn't
Honestly,
a
I feel like
game like Animal Crossing on the N64, so you can't really, even though Thousand Year Door was better than the original is still in top N64. Doesn't necessarily mean that Thousand Year Door is going to be top GameCube, even though it's better, because I think that there's better games on GameCube to compare it to, if that makes any sense.
Are we just comparing Animal Crossing to Paper Mario right now?
I am, but
Okay.
compared to the rest of the games on the list, I would kill Luigi's Mansion and Super Mario Sunshine before Animal Crossing.
Ow.
I know. I didn't want to bring up Super Mario Sunshine yet, but
I don't know about those last two, but that's Crossing. Okay. Because, again, I didn't play Crossing. Every time I looked at Crossing, I just like, oh, this is a game I'm never going to play. So,
I didn't like the
no idea how this
mechanics.
game works.
I didn't like the mechanics in Super Mario Sunshine. So
Okay,
it's
we're
actually a
talking
game that
about Animal Crossing.
Crossing, yeah, we're going Crossing still.
I know, but we're comparing it
So-
to we have to compare it to the rest of the games on the list.
No,
True,
because the rest of the games on the list are amazing compared to this one.
I'm saying that I'm disagreeing with you when I'm saying that.
Oh dear. So you're fighting to keep it top 5.
I'm fighting to burn
Yeah,
the
I
Royal
would.
Smash
I would
4
fight to
Villager.
keep it top 5. The only game that I'd put above it is like if this game gets crossed out, then Fire Emblem has to make it. That's
Oh,
my
no,
that's my ultimatum.
I was going to kick out Fire Emblem.
You keep this
but
game or
that's
you
just
kick
me.
out Fire Emblem.
Why can't we kick out both of them? and be
No,
done?
because then I have no say in the top 5. Top 5 is shit if you kick out both of these games.
Whoa, hold on, wait. Are you telling me right now
all
that
the fun.
Sunshine Luigi Mansion, Paper Mario, I don't care about Zelda, and
No,
Prime is better than is worse than Animal Crossing?
no, but I'm saying that if Super Mario and Sunshine and Luigi's Mansion both make it, and Animal Crossing nor Fire Emblem do, then I'll be pissed. Because Fire
I
Emblem
like a
and
pissed.
Animal
I want to
Crossing
see a
are
pissed
both
Tamagotchi.
better. Are both better than
I want to
Luigi's
see a pissed
Mansion.
Tamagotchi right now. I don't know why, but that's just me being
Both those
nasty.
games are better than Super Mario Sunshine and Luigi's Mansion combined.
Oh my god, you're just wrong right now.
What?
I know it's your opinion and my opinion, but you're wrong.
I can't let the top 5 be games that I don't think that should be on the top 5. I don't care if
You
some of them make
think
it.
just
I mean,
because your
it's guaranteed.
name's on the channel, you can just run the show, huh?
No, because
I
I'm
think we
your
all should just
mod.
leave. He's doing the podcast by himself. We're done. We're
No,
not allowed any
no.
more
Yeah.
opinions. We're out.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm
You
just saying
think
that like I've let it slide for some of my favorite games already, and it's still going. You know, like you're
Hold
just
up.
knocking out my favorites one by one.
Soul Calibur 2, Coliseum, and Mario Kart Double Dash are
Okay.
like one of my
Okay,
three of my
okay.
favorite games on this damn game. I've lost mine too, but you just can't take out the brother and the brothers. You can't take out the brothers. The brothers are better than Animal Crossing.
I don't know.
Easy.
Icon Villager versus versus Mario and Luigi. Let's settle it in Smash.
Okay.
let's
Luckily, you have a
Ms.
girl
be
and a guy
fun.
villager, so good walls.
I'm pretty sure everyone's saying kill
Animal Crossing.
kill Animal Crossing. But
Yeah, let's
Again,
I'm
for
just
those that never
afraid
played
that
it, I
Fire
don't know
Emblem's
how
gonna be
it is.
next if we kill Animal Crossing, and
That was my next choice. No, I have a reason for Fire Emblem though, but we gotta figure this one out first.
Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like Animal Crossing. I played the crap out of the DS version, the first one, the first DS version,
Wild
and
World.
I feel like it did everything. I feel like it did everything Animal Crossing did, but just like a little bit more fun because you got to go to other people's villages and stuff.
You can go to
Towns rather.
you can go to other towns in the original.
Could you?
Yeah.
How?
They had to come over to your house and stick their memory card in your slot too.
Oh.
I know it wasn't
Oh,
convenient,
come on.
but still,
Gee.
if you had 2 town memory cards, you could use the train. You could go to the other person's town, and you could
Is this a game
collect their
involving friends
fruit.
again?
And no, it's
Actually-
actually mainly a solo experience.
Yeah,
But it's a
no.
long, very entertaining solo experience, and I like that. It's very involving for the entire path for me.
I'm watching it right now, and I'm like, Suicide sounds like a great idea.
I wouldn't go that far. It's still a good game, but
I guess.
I mean we gotta. Sorry, Thomas. We outnumbered Red on Double Dash.
All right,
Like,
all right, all right. Animal Crossing's dead.
I'm
I crossed that
I'm
off.
so sorry, buddy. I
It's
know
all
that hurt
good.
you.
It's fine.
Hey, you still have that quote thing going on in your chat, right?
Yeah.
You got to do that for when someone comes to your house and sticks their memory card in your slot.
All right, I'm adding it now.
Just watch out for the pinch. Alright. I guess is it my turn?
Yeah.
Like I do. See, the one I want to vote for now is because I hate the game system and I can't play. I don't like playing that type of games. And you probably know what I'm looking at.
I know, and we're both gonna hate you for it.
And I've tried the game out and I can't stand the game mechanics. So I'm like, I never picked it up after that. It was a Blockbuster rental. I was like, oh, this is not a game I'm ever going to play again. So I've had it for one day and brought it back.
I've got the footage going already.
Ouch.
So, Fire Emblem. Fuck it. Burn it. Done. Get rid of it. Maybe it's because it's how bad I am at video games sometimes, but that game was not a game I like playing at all.
I mean, have you played the other ones?
I think after I played this game, I stopped playing all of them. So this is the game pretty much turned it all off for me.
Really? Wow.
There's a lot of there's games I will play, and if I don't like the game, I won't play it ever again. Like in any generation, so that's how I am.
Well, I recommend Awakening for the DS. 3DS.
Burrito Blaster also
One
says he loves
for-
Fire Emblem. Let Fire Emblem live. People are saying kill Luigi's Mansion.
Who cares what the people think?
Supbro says kill Metroid. Oh my god, I don't think that Paper Mario is better than this game.
Look, I'm watching Fire Emblem right now. All right, let's watch this.
I know. I
I'm
even
watching
fast
all of
forwarded to the combat section, and yes, it is
Alright.
strategical. And yes, it's turn-based strategy, and that's not everyone's type of game.
That's
But-
yeah, this right here, this kind of game like this, no.
Supbro and Sestets, we have 3 votes to keep Fire Emblem.
Well, I'm bigger than all y'all. I count as 2. I don't know if that works or not. I don't think so.
I don't, it's one of my favorites from the GameCube game. Like, I actually replayed it, like, all the way through, like, 2 or 3 years ago. I think me and Reese both did.
Yeah, you, me, and Eric.
Yeah.
You showed Eric how to do it on his computer.
Yeah. I remember setting that up.
I have been meaning to replay it.
Well, y'all can outvote the shit out of me because I don't really, just not a game I care about. So
Let's see. What can we do from here?
why does everyone hate Mario and Luigi? Because
Yeah.
y'all sucked at the game or something?
People are
Yeah,
saying
so
fuck
exactly.
Mario and
Legit.
Luigi, and I completely agree. I say
Okay.
How do
that
y'all hate that?
I say that the weakest titles on this list are Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, and Paper Mario.
Are you
Ow.
kidding me?
But that would
Okay,
bring us down to
okay,
4.
well-
So one of those has to make it. At least one of them.
That's
I mean,
We need. How about the 3 of us? Or I guess Ms. Me can be in charge of it. There are 7 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to nominate 3 and kick 2 out. Right.
well, we need to nominate 5. And
Well,
kick
yeah,
2
but
out.
we need to nominate 3, like 1 for each of us that we
Oh.
want out, and then we talk amongst those ones.
Okay. Fuck.
So we got Reds.
Which one is a bigger, stinkier pile of shit? Mario Sunshine or Luigi's Mansion?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. I can get my 3 out of the way.
You need to go to hell.
Let's go ahead and get that Mario. You mean Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, and Paper Mario? Those are my 3.
That you
To
want
get
in?
out.
No, it's my 3 I want in.
Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say.
The rest of them go to hell.
Wind Waker, Metroid, Fire Emblem, and Smash.
Get them
Those
all.
are like
I want
the
a top
only ones
3.
that I want right now.
Give me
This
top
is
3. I'm happy.
this is absurd. This is absurdly difficult.
It is. I should have just left this one at a top 10 so that everyone would be happy.
Then there'd been no conversation,
Yeah, I know.
and nothing gets viewers like generating controversy.
Exactly. That's why I do these.
Make sure you put my Twitch in there and say, if you hate this guy, this is here on
Hey,
twitch.tv/TressLetterX.
Any press is good press.
Yeah.
Okay, so Red's nominating Fire Emblem.
It
Thomas,
seems
what
to
one are
be
you
general
at?
consensus of killing Luigi's Mansion.
General consensus don't matter when I disagree.
I'm with him on that one. We have voices, they don't.
I have
yeah.
face cam and the chat, and I
cheating.
have the button that eliminates Luigi's Mansion. So
Not wrong. Not wrong there.
Wow. He has
Okay,
the red
so-
button.
Thomas, are you gonna go? Is your conversation gonna be Luigi's Mansion?
the one that I would take out, yes, would be Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Out of these,
Well, crap. 1, 2, 3.
do you think it's
So
top
if those two are
5?
gone-
I mean, these are good games here.
Dude, for a launch
got-
title that held up for this long,
I gotta
dude, that's a
go.
launch title that came out that was really, really good. It shocks me. Most launch titles are ass to me.
Definitely.
I like about 3 games that have already been crossed out more than I like Luigi's Mansion.
Hey, I feel your pain.
Maybe 4
Thank
or
you.
5. Oh, I know.
You kicked me in the balls already once. It's okay.
I like this list.
Twice, actually.
I guess my third one's gotta be Paper Mario. Like I don't like it. I don't like that it's my choice, but I can't kick out Mario, Luigi, Melee, Wind Waker, or Metroid for it.
I would kill Paper Mario as a
Can you set up a quick poll or something?
yeah I can.
All right, just do. I don't know.
Should I just do it for like Paper Mario, or
So,
what should I say?
so me
Out of
saying
Paper
Melee's
Mario.
ass won't ever get kicked out of the game. Got you. I want Melee out if I want picking who's in one out. Get him on. Get
Okay.
him gone.
Okay, then if that changed your choice, that means Fire Emblem stays in.
Oh my lord.
All right, so
No, it doesn't.
the
I said
poll
I
poll
can
is
keep
which should
Zelda
we
and
eliminate,
Metroid.
and I'm
Okay,
going to
okay.
allow 2 votes. So people
Because
can
we have
vote.
to get rid of 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I just put them all on the
Luigi's
list? Should I just?
No.
Put in Luigi's Mansion, Melee, Fire Emblem, and probably Metroid. And those would be the 3 they can choose to get kicked out. Like 2 of those will get good votes and get kicked out.
All right, I have Luigi's Mansion, Mario Sunshine, Paper Mario.
Of course, I said Melee. Totally skip Melee, son of a bitch.
Fire Emblem.
I'll put Melee on there
Not being
too.
on that damn list. There we go.
So are we at a general consensus that Wind Waker's making it? Because we haven't brought that up in a while.
Oh, I think it's a solid top 5
Definitely.
game. I can't really hate
Alright,
on
cool.
it. And I don't like Zelda.
I
Solid 5.
appreciate that. That's at least a good consensus. We have something in
I
common.
mean, I can't stand Melee with a passion, but that game, not Melee, Zelda with a passion. That game's really good. I can't hate on that one.
All right, so I have Luigi,
Yeah, it's
Mario Sunshine, Paper Mario, Fire Emblem, Melee, and
Are we really going to just say that
Metroid?
Metroid is better than the games that we're suggesting?
no, I'm
Yes.
gonna put Metroid on there too.
'Cause
So I've
I
got
can't say that-
everything but Wind Waker on there.
I mean, I think Metroid's good, but I don't think it's a top 5 game.
I think it is.
All right, there's
I
1
can't hate
minute.
on if it was. I was like,
I get you.
one Metro said die. Damn it. Oh, there's a dispute for Melee at Mizme.
All right, so
Sorry.
Mizme says we should kick off Luigi and Metroid.
Do you want us to vote
Yeah,
on the chat?
Damn
Okay.
it.
I'm gonna do
Vote.
Luigi and Paper Mario.
Oh man, this is so goddamn hard.
You said you have 2 votes,
Yeah, you have 2 votes.
so I can I vote for the same thing twice?
No.
No.
That's right.
It killed me, but I had to vote Path of Radiance out of there.
Oh no.
It's,
Right now we
it's
have
like probably my number 6, but
Luigi
you
and
know.
Paper Mario are taking it. Oh, Luigi and Fire Emblem are now taking it.
just give it a couple.
Yeah. I gave it a minute.
Ember, we're voting on the what 2 games should be eliminated from the top 5 discussion.
So Luigi won by a lot. Like there wasn't even a tie for first and
Oh.
second. So Luigi.
No one loves Luigi.
What?
So Luigi's
I feel-
gone.
I feel the Smash people just hate Luigi because how easy he used to. All right.
Fire Emblem had 4 votes, so it was only 1 behind. Paper Mario had 3. Mario Sunshine had 2. Melee had 2, and Metroid had 2.
Melee had 2.
Okay.
Who voted for Melee
You?
other than me?
I don't know. Not me.
Let's see what was Melee.
Conrad did.
oh.
My boy Conrad. Thank you, sir.
No
Conrad says Luigi's Mansion was amazing, even though it clearly just lost the popularity contest.
Alright.
Dude, Luigi's Mansion is way better than Mario Sunshine.
I won't go there because I think Mario Sunshine.
Maybe not way better, but I think
Well, I think-
Mario Sunshine is amazing.
I think Mario Sunshine
What?
was a good game for reasons of there was a lot more you can do. I mean, the water mechanics to it just made the game so much fun. You can do a lot of crazy shit with Mario Sunshine. It's
Yes,
like, wow,
I agree.
it's just me.
All right, I'm gonna
All right,
add
get
Wind
Fire
Waker
Emblem
to the
on
poll,
there.
and then I'm
Why
gonna
would you do that?
Well, because there's only 6 games now.
Yeah, but we all voted for Wind Waker to stay in. we did
All right,
not
all right,
give
all
them a
right,
choice
all right.
on that one.
We won't give him a choice on that one. All right. So I'm doing one last poll. 1 vote allowed only.
Okay.
I don't know how it's not Fire Emblem.
It'll probably be Fire Emblem.
I love the game, but I cannot imagine it not being Fire Emblem.
But you should put Zelda in there so I can just vote it to be a dick. Okay. I got mine out of the way. I'm happy.
All right. I'm voting. I'm voting Sunshine also.
Oof. There is no way Fire
What
Emblem's better
is
than-
wrong with y'all?
There
How
is
dare
no...
y'all?
What? This is absurd. There's no way Fire Emblem is better than Mario Sunshine. I just,
Fuck you,
oh my
Sakurai.
god.
Said it. It's all Sakurai's fault now.
Path of Radiance is fantastic, but there's no way Mario Sunshine's not better than it.
I don't think Paper Mario should have made it this far.
I agree,
Personally.
but that's life.
I think Paper Mario is a really solid game.
Like, I don't
I
like.
think he's a fringe from 4 to like 7 between
If-
there.
if
like,
both-
between 4 and 7.
Well, one of the Mario titles is gonna make it, and I think that either one of them should be number 5.
Oh my god, Mario
If it's not Sunshine. All right, Mario Sunshine took it.
Oh,
That is unbelievable.
Everything else had 1 vote. Mario Sunshine had 5.
I am furious. There is no way Fire Emblem's not better or is worse. God damn it. Whatever. You know what I mean.
Man,
hashtag fuck Fire Emblem.
Yeah. Even though I love Fire Emblem. But
See-
Mario Sunshine's still all around better.
I'm happy
All right.
because
Yeah.
because I said that
the
if
face of the franchise.
I said that if Animal Crossing doesn't make it, then fuck Mario Sunshine and Luigi's Mansion, and that happened. So
Oh, he got his way. He got his way.
I got my way.
You were playing the long con. You son of a bitch.
Ember,
Okay.
you just missed the vote. Sunshine is out because 5 people said that it should be out.
Because 5 people have not seen their psychiatrist in a month or so.
See,
I need
Bisme cheated because she's been influenced everybody.
No one has to listen to her.
That's Bisme's top 5, and we all just did somehow.
She wanted Sunshine in, she says.
Oh, then screw Bisme. All right, so we're gonna actually order these to 1 through 5 now.
Yes.
5 to 1.
Let's start with
Well,
5.
I'm going to say this already.
Fire
Fire
Emblem.
Emblem. Just make it 5.
Fire Emblem.
We all know who number 5 is.
I
Almost as bad
I
as
think
freaking-
Paper Mario should be number 5, but Mizmi says
So you
Metroid for
already
5.
Mizme's wrong. Why don't we just do our personals?
Because I have Melee as like number 20.
Good point.
Even though I want Melee 5, but I know Fire Emblem should be 5.
I have a poll set up. I don't have a question, but it has the last 5 games on the list, so I'm not going to start it yet or anything. But
I wouldn't worry about the poll. I think we can pretty much figure these 5 out. It's just who do we have to stab to make sure.
all right. So everyone nominate 2 for number 5. My 2
Emblem
would
and
be.
Melee.
What'd you say? Fire Emblem and Melee.
Emblem and Melee. Yep.
Mine would be Paper Mario and I guess Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem, Paper Mario.
All right. I guess that Fire Emblem's
definitely
gonna be number
Fire
5
Emblem.
then. All right. I can do that. I'm okay with this.
Oh, sorry, Mizme.
So we got 5 out of the way.
Yeah, a bunch of people said Fire Emblem for
I think
5.
we might.
I know Mizmi said Wind Waker and Metroid for 5, but
Sorry, girl. All right, so number 4,
number 4.
Paper Mario.
Melee or Metroid?
I would do
Should
Paper
we
Mario or
vote two
Metroid.
again? I gotta go Paper Mario or Metroid.
So it seems like we're having. Oh,
I think Metroid's pretty much guaranteed.
yeah, we got 3 votes to put Metroid on. Let's. Oh, Metroid says number 4. That definitely seems like a consensus at this point. We haven't even talked about it though. I feel bad.
Oh, talking about Metroid?
Yeah.
It's solid. It's greatness.
Oops.
You get to roll around through tubes, and you're a badass.
I gotta
Set-
put some footage up just for a little bit, just because it made it this far.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta get it on there.
Oh yeah,
we didn't really talk
it's
about
on screen.
when it
I mean, I think it was a general consensus that it's a great game, but that it wasn't the best.
See what we did
game.
is like from
I don't know. It's pretty.
combined of 1 and 2, because 1 was really good and 2 was really good. And you're like, which one do you choose, 1 or 2? And like, it's pretty much you gotta choose both of them. I'm sorry, like it's a really good game.
Oh yeah, it's an
We look at it.
absolutely solid game. I mean, this is
I mean, it's arguably the best game. I mean, obviously all of these are going to be arguably, but like at least in terms of critics, which is like its own thing, Metroid Prime is like one of the best games of all time.
yeah, it's
First person shooter. Oh my goodness, which was fun too.
I can't. I think Paper Mario is way worse than any of these. I don't know.
Absolutely. I don't
I
know
don't
how
know
it's
how it
not
made it
number
this
4.
far.
How did we
Uh,
put Okay, my next vote is Paper Mario.
yeah, I would. I would. Put
I
Paper
have no
Mario.
issue with Paper Mario being 3, even though I went Melee there. But look
I
at
just
the game. The
I
game
just
looks
can't
really
put
good.
I can't put Paper Mario above Melee because
Yeah, no. I can't put it
horrible.
above any of these except for Fire Emblem.
So Melee and Wind Waker, I would be my number 1 and 2 from this point.
Definitely.
Huh. Well, I'm out.
I-
You already took my number 1 out, so I really can't choose.
Which
What,
one's
what was your number one?
It was Sunshine or Luigi. But I mean,
I mean, I'd
if
be
we're going
okay
with
with
the-
either of those because I mean, my opinion on Paper Mario is that it was good, but not this deserving. I think we've given it way
No,
too much
God,
credit. We let it slide just by like voting other things.
I'm gonna go
I
with
feel like.
this to
You let it slide.
I
take
let
the
it
Paper
slide.
Mario side
Well,
on this one.
nothing's set in stone until the very end, so I don't even care if we revive old ones or kick off other ones.
I think Paper Mario is a top 5 game. I think the game mechanics is way better than Luigi's. Of course, Melee. You know the hate on Melee I have. Better than Fire Emblem. Better than the other Zelda. The ones we all marked out. I think Paper Mario is better than that. The gameplay was fun,
You think-
unique. It was just. What's up?
You think Paper Mario is better than Sunshine in the Mansion?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You do? Oh,
I can
okay.
respect. I can
Yeah,
respect
I mean
that.
the things you can do on Paper Mario you can't do in Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
And I feel like you have an old school feel to Paper Mario, as in the other ones you don't have that old school feel to it with a new school play style.
I don't
Okay.
know. I feel like that's the way with Sunshine.
Like Sun,
See, I was gonna
I don't- okay, I'm not
let
sure on that
slide
one.
like, I mean, if everyone was okay with kicking Mario off or kicking Paper Mario off completely, I'd be okay with reviving Mario Sunshine to the top 5. But
I
if you think that
would not feel good about that.
I would.
you
love
wouldn't feel
that.
good about that either, okay. I just
No, because I still think. And we'll take Melee out of the conversation. I still think Fire Emblem should not be a top 5 game.
I agree.
But Paper Mario, I think, is better than Fire Emblem. And Sunshine, I think, is better than Fire Emblem. But
Me
we
too.
got a nice clear vote that Sunshine was not better than Fire Emblem.
Mizmi thinks
I
Paper
think-
Mario is the best game.
And I'm with you. Oh, maybe hold up. Deal with it.
Ms.
Paper
says
Mario
Fire Emblem's
is
top 5.
better-
Me and Reese, well, I think Fire Emblem's top 5. Reese really likes it, so
No.
he didn't bash it too hard to change that much, even if he doesn't think it's
Fire-
top 5.
I'm not bashing it, but it's not better than Luigi's Mansion or Mario Sunshine.
That's where
I
you're
mean, we got-
completely wrong. I think they're all good games, and I think
From
they're all better than
3
Paper Mario.
Yeah, this is all with the qualifier of we all think these are great.
There we go.
games,
Ms.
except
said
for
it
you
best.
and Melee.
Luigi's Mansion is lackluster.
From 3 to 7. 3
Excuse
to
you.
7 can be switched around, and we'll be okay with any.
Definitely.
Yeah,
So-
I guess you're
Because
right.
how do you possibly compare a game like Metroid Prime to a game where you're sucking up ghosts, to a game that you're spraying water everywhere, to a game that you're just living in a town?
Yeah,
It's a game
It's
you're
splitting
pretty much
hairs.
paper you can turn into a plane and fly around.
That's
So-
actually
Yeah,
how
an
I'm
RPG.
surprised that Splatoon earned Best Shooter of the Year at the Game Awards. I was like,
I
that's
was
pretty
very impressed
impressive
with that.
competing against shooters with guns when like
It
you
was
can
a-
spread a
It
paintbrush
was really
around.
colorful and it was a kid.
Yeah.
It's a game that was like, oh, look how colorful this game is.
It
Like,
didn't
all the
even
other
make
shooters are all
our
dark
top
and-
5 for Wii U games.
Well, I
Really?
would never say any other shooter in any other system deserved top 5 other than GoldenEye.
Oh, okay.
So
I
That's all
gotta
good.
get going soon. I gotta
Alright.
wrap this up at
Alright,
least, and then you guys can keep talking.
I'm okay with Paper Mario at 3.
all right.
I'm not, but in terms of what we're at,
I know.
yes, it's
Oh my
3.
god! Like
the idea that it's
as a
number
collaborative
3 is,
list,
like,
I'm
killing
okay
me.
with it. But as mine,
Yeah,
like it would be like my number 7 maybe.
yeah, it's top 10 definitely.
Top 10
Like
material.
top 8.
but
Whatever.
I don't like the top
Anywho,
5.
but this is the format we're doing. So
Number 2, I'm gonna say it now. Melee.
Melee.
I would put Melee.
It would not. It's not my number 5 game. Whatever. It's got to be. It better not be number 1.
Yep, I agree. I
Again,
think I
it's
mentioned
splitting
last
hairs.
week
Like, you
that
can't.
that I would letting Wind Waker HD slide as not one of the best Wii U games just because it's a remake, and I want to give it credit now. I would definitely put it as number 1.
Yeah.
I mean, as a remake, I think the game was from a game I've never played it. I like it better on GameCube. It looks so good.
It
And
does.
it looked like people were playing that game were just. I don't ever see anyone saying, "Hey, they hate that game."
And it was not easy finding footage for original when the
Oh yeah.
when the HD remakes are out. But I mean,
I bet.
if you look at this footage here, this is the original. And it looks beautiful. I mean, it still looks really great.
It holds up.
And
I mean, I can't see it yet, but
I mean, it aged well.
that's why I was surprised it got the HD remake before like all the other ones, really. Well, besides the old school ones, because its art style doesn't age the way graphics do.
Right.
Yeah.
And this
Like,
is
yeah, I mean, it's obviously not the best graphics, but you don't need a super PC for it. But it's an art style, so how much better could this be?
right.
Other than texture.
And for Mizmi, I'm gonna say this: Melee hasn't got better with time. Melee's gotten broke. Has been broken many a times.
Yeah,
the longer it keeps on
it's
going.
been more analyzed.
The game is
It's true.
broken.
It's like
Sorry.
hardly a game.
I mean,
Yes.
if you're taking competitive scenes into account, like games that have aged well are ones that you can
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Even
that you
competitively,
can
it's not a top.
speed run because they're broken. Like that's the level that Melee's at right now. It's been analyzed so much that perfect options are available and
If we're gonna go competitive,
are practiced so much
it's
that
not
people
even-
can do them.
Hmm.
And I don't
Like,
think
it's
that makes
number
it a good
2
game. I think
competitively.
that's a community making a game good
Mhm.
and still relevant, which all great to the community. But I think in terms of I don't know,
Just because an assload of people like
especially
it.
at the time, I would have considered Wind Waker because Melee competitive scene was not huge at the time. But
Yeah, but the Wind Waker competitive scene is crazy.
I'm just saying that at the time I would have rated
um,
Wind Waker much higher than
The speedrunning aspect of Wind Waker and Sunshine and Paper and Luigi and whatever games can be speedrun on this damn thing, Metroid Prime. That right there, I will rewatch all those being played in speedruns because they've been broken like it's supposed to be. Melee's been broken so you can fight. That's it.
right. I was just comparing speedrunning to the competitive scene and
No, I'm
saying
saying-
that
I'm
I
saying
don't
that
think that I don't really take it into account as much.
Mm-hmm. So it's like it's fuck Melee. That's my answer. I have really no answer than saying fuck Melee because I don't think Melee is that good of a game. It
Well-
was good gameplay with friends while you're drinking, going, hey, guess what? Thunder, bitch, from Pikachu. It was fun doing that. Pissing people off. Yes. But it was like on Mario Party 5 statuses. It was good, and it just got boring.
Yeah.
Wait,
I agree with
this
Conrad
chat's
also.
telling me.
He says this list is an actual joke. No offense, but I think this is not true. This is collaboratively from everyone who's talking, so the games that we're like meh about kind of ended up a little bit higher than they probably should have.
Definitely.
Because we seem
ones
to
I'm
have
mad about-
extremes.
Or top 5.
So,
Except for, like,
Conrad, this is definitely not meant to be taken seriously. This is a podcast type discussion.
Yeah.
So the end result isn't really
Mizmi,
what matters the most.
Bad at Melee? Sure, but I never played Melee competitively. It was a game that they didn't even know it was competitive until probably a couple years ago. I'm like, whoa, this motherfuckers are still playing this goddamn game? I thought the game was fucking ass when I played at the beginning. Like, it was fun when you're drunk, and that was it. I didn't know it was competitive until like 3, 4, 5 years ago. And I went, really? And then I picked it up, played it again, and went, oh, this is okay, still the same fucking game. And I know shots are fired, and I can see people going, fuck this guy. Unfollow. But a game having a
Longevity.
word I was going for. Yeah, longevity. Only because the competitive scene keeps it going.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean it's a great game. It just means I have found 4 characters to be really, really good with, and everyone plays the same 4 fucking characters.
Like,
it's
I mean,
definitely
Street Fighter 2 had a big competitive scene too, but I wouldn't even put it on my top 5.
No, no.
Like,
You want to go with like Third Strike or God forbid Street Fighter 4 that's out now. At least there's variety of people you play. You just don't see the same characters at the end every single time. Like right now, if you watch Street Fighter 4, the Capcom Cup, almost every guy except for maybe a couple Seths and a couple Abels and a couple Zeeks, oh my god, I can't say the word. We're all different. There was a lot of different characters. When you watch Melee, you see the same 4 to 5 characters from the beginning to the end.
but at the same time, it had a huge roster. I mean, not as huge as
What had a huge
obviously.
roster? Melee
It was a huge roster for the time. Melee had a bigger
Did it
roster.
really? Because I swear Street Fighter had more.
Street Fighter had
because
more
Street Fighter
characters than Melee.
re-releases over and over.
I doubt it.
Yeah, it was around the. I'm gonna say around the same, but has more characters. But you're only able to play 4 of them. You're only viable with 4 of them.
I mean,
Well, Street
that's
Fighter,
not
you're
necessarily
viable with
true.
almost
Yeah.
Disney just made a point. Axe plays Pikachu. Armada plays
Plays
Peach. Hbox plays
Peach.
Jigglypuff.
Xbox plays Samus. Yeah, there's.
And
You have
Go
your
ahead.
outliers, and you have Chew that plays Kirby. I agree. But if you go through the whole consensus of people, there's only 4 characters people play.
That's true. I can agree. I can agree that like it is there are exceptions. Like Leffen
Mhm.
lost to Plup, I think, when he played Samus, which is
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
low
Samus
tier,
is like left
and he was just a good enough changeup. But again, at the top,
Oh yeah, there's Icy's
it was
also.
Fox versus Fox,
And then Hugs plays Samus
Sheik
as
versus
well.
Sheik.
But
But at the same time,
you have
sorry, go ahead.
Amsa with his Yoshi.
Okay, you have the outliers. They're in every game.
But it's still Mewtwo King with Fox, Leffen with Fox, Mango with whoever the hell.
Fox and
You know.
Who wants to
Falco.
play?
Yeah.
It's Fox and Fox and Fox.
You can teasing with the I can play Pichu, like sure.
Yeah.
So like,
Well,
I just personally I would just put Zelda Wind Waker as my top game.
me too.
I have no issue with that.
Oh,
So I think
well,
that's what we're gonna do.
good.
Yeah, I don't
we have
actually know what
issues.
we were discussing. I think just
We're
the subject
discussing
of
how
Melee
I
just
hate
came up again.
Melee, and people are like agreeing and disagreeing. I hate Melee, so
Yeah.
it's all gravy. Now, again, on that note, I will watch a Melee's final because that is some really high technical bullshit going on. I went, oh god, how did they do that? That's amazing.
Yeah,
But still, broken ass shitty game.
I guess.
Point. Oh wait, for me.
I was happier with the Wii U list than I was with this one, personally.
I'm not that happy about this one at all. There's 3 of them that shouldn't be on the top 5.
We should
But-
do this again sometime.
We do it every
No,
Friday.
we shouldn't.
Yeah, but like this set.
Oh, this set?
Yeah.
No, because it's gonna happen again. I'm gonna still vote for mine. And you're like, no, fuck those 2. And Paper Mario's gonna make it, even though I like
Why don't you
Metro's
set
gonna make
up-
it.
Why don't you set a survey up and they can dictate the top 7,
'Cause we don't
like
trust,
people vote online throughout the
'cause
week.
You don't trust your chat.
I do. I trust
I don't.
Thomas's chat.
I don't. I don't trust any
I-
Twitch chat.
I would trust
They're all
Smash
full of trolls and
Smash
evil.
Bros with my life.
Huh.
I would trust Smash Bros and Burrito Blaster with my life.
So if
I
I were to
would
remake
always-
this, Fire Emblem and Paper Mario shouldn't be here.
Nope.
I agree.
Metroid and Fire Emblem should be out. I'm sorry, I'm going fanboy Mario style, dude.
All right.
But-
Let's just give our.
I'm done. I'm done
But yeah.
talking.
Mizme brought Paper Mario this far. And
Good job, Ms.
I'm
Me.
on her side. I'm on that side of Paper
and
Mario.
I love Fire Emblem also. So we couldn't just please Mizme and Red and keep Paper Mario without keeping Fire Emblem. And that's the way that collaborative top 10s work. It's not.
Definitely. They're always fucked up.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna be fucked up.
All right. Well, I guess my top 5 would be Wind Waker 1, Melee 2. I like that. Might go Luigi's Mansion 3. No, I go Metroid Prime 3, Luigi's Mansion 4, Mario Sunshine 5.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
would.
me.
I would. I think that Mario Sunshine, Sonic Adventure 2, or Animal Crossing should have had the number 5 spot instead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Zelda, Paper Mario, Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, and I didn't really care for the fifth one. That was the four I
Double
wanted.
Dash.
But yeah, Double
No,
Dash
I
was
was even
one
more
that
like
that I wasn't very passionate about, and I didn't care how far
I
it
was
made
Me
it.
hoping
either.
more like maybe Soul Calibur 2 or if Metroid made it in, one of those two.
I dig it.
But
Well, this was a lot of fun. I gotta go right now.
All
You
right,
I
guys can
hate
keep
I need
kamikaze
talking
suggestions
and
for next
stuff.
week. Wow, what category should we do next week?
at
Uh,
64, so I can kill
At
both.
64?
64
Just keep going down.
or
Might
like
as well, man.
Game Boy,
Game Boy's kind of hard to pick because there's a lot of different Game Boys.
Game Boy
Random as shit.
Advance, Nintendo DS, Nintendo 3D. Got all sorts of things.
Yeah, but I haven't really played that many on the DS issues. I only played like Pokemon. That's pretty much all I did.
Okay. Well, we'll talk throughout the week. I
All
gotta
right,
bail.
all right.
Later, man.
All right. Bye bye.